All right, so my last vid for tonight is an about me vid about the dark side of being emotionally intelligent. Yeah, it's from a picture I saw. Actually, no, it was a post I saw, and it really caught my attention because I was like, oh, I do this shit. So there are 7 signs of this shit. First is you sense lies quickly but stay quiet. Yeah, I notice it a lot. I will always pick up on people lying about shit and stay quiet. Or I'll call them out at some point, but mostly I just stay quiet because I don't like confrontation that much, even though I can shut somebody down pretty fast. Let's see here. 2 is you absorb emotions even when you don't want to. Yeah, it that's a hard one because you want to shut down completely, but you absorb so many different emotions and shit to where you can get lost in it. It's something you really get lost in quickly to the point you don't recognize yourself half the time, or you ride on that roller coaster wave of emotions till you calm down, overstimulating and shit. Number 3, you know how to manipulate, but choose not to. Yeah, this one, like I know all about this. I can do this so easily. Oh my god, it's so easy to do. I used to do it back then, back in the day when I was in role play and shit, but not anymore. That's fucking what, 19 years ago. I've grown up since then. But yeah, manipulating somebody. It's easy. It's very easy. I talked about this in a different video, I think, about Chris and whatnot. Like, because me and her have such, as example here, um, we have a great bond. We have great chemistry. We're good friends. And she tells me a lot of deep things. I'm not going into context, but she tells me a lot of deep shit. And I do the same. And everything I know I could use and manipulate, but I'm not gonna because that's pathetic. That's counterproductive to being a friend. That's counterproductive, period. And it breaks trust. It really does. All you have to do is manipulate, and boom, you done broke trust. Even if you think about it, you're breaking trust. 4, you comfort others while silently drowning. Always drowning, no matter how good of a swimmer I am. Always drowning. Same with you. You could be winning gold medals in the Olympics. You're still drowning. 5, you read people and lose respect for most. Yeah, I really do. Oh my god. There's my bottle. Yeah, I read. It's pattern recognition. I read a lot of people. I spend a lot of time people watching, and man, the gym is a prime example. If you ever worked out, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't been to the gym, you should go. Just, do a few little workouts and then take a break and then just look around and watch people. It's a very educating lesson for you. Like, I have learned that the younger crowd, they will sit on their phones for the majority of their workout and then leave. They'll do a few sets and then leave. And I'm talking like 1 to 3 machines and then sit there and be like, glued to their fucking phone. Or you have the guys there, the older ones, that'll stand there and talk the entire time, not work out because they don't want to work out in the first place, but they came anyway just so they could talk. It's wild. And you always see people go through an array of emotions when they're working out too. You see them go through focus, you see them go through minute expressions, you see them wonder what the hell to do next. It's wild. Yeah, reading people is fun. Oh man, it's fun. But when I'm sitting outside, I see the most reading. I'll get tons of dirty looks for no fucking reason whatsoever. Like, damn, it's wild. And I'm just like, fuck them. Fuck them cunts. And I do lose a lot of respect for people because they don't understand what I'm going through and they judge. I don't judge people. I really try my hardest not to judge because that's pathetic. Then I'm a hypocrite. You know, I accept people at face value. Your first impression always matters the most to me. So if you come off like an asshole, you done lost access. And it's the funny thing, like if you do that, I won't even tell you. I'll just distance myself completely. Or I'll call you out on it and then be like, you know, you can change your shit or not. If you're not gonna change it, get the fuck out of my face. Like, why are you being so hostile, man? I'm not being hostile, I'm telling you. Change or fuck off. uh 6. You forgive easily but never forget. It's a double-edged sword. I never forget, but I don't forgive easily. Hell no. Because when you hurt my feelings, I really get hurt. It's a physical kind of hurt, it is an emotional hurt, it is a depressive hurt. It's all three of them, and it's like somebody pushing down on you to where you can't get up. That kind of weight. Sleep paralysis weight. Yeah. But yeah. I rarely forgive people because I'm like, you know, fuck around and find out. Or, you know, do whatever and see what happens. It's wild. If it's a little thing, fine. I let that slide. If it's something big, hell no. No. And the last one is you outgrow people faster than they realize. Yeah, you really do. And I have. Oh, like I'm to the point where, you know, you've served your purpose. And I actually told somebody that a couple times. Like, you've served your purpose. They're like, what was my purpose? Like, communication, pictures, good memories, bad times, and that's it. And they're like, what? You served your purpose. Bye. And it's not even being snarky like that. It's just like, bye. And yeah, I do outgrow a lot of people quicker than I realize. Because I've realized that they're not on the same journey as me. They're not on the same road as me. We are on two different paths of life. And I'm not part of that life anymore. That door has been closed. That road is closed off. There's no point in going back to it. But a lot of you don't understand that because you've never either been there or you are still stuck on them and don't know how to let go. Happens. A lot of you glued to your exes. They're gonna change. They said they would change. Was that before or after you fucked again? I'm gonna change, baby. I'm gonna change for you, bro. We gonna change, bro. You're a goddamn fool. Only one of us wears clown makeup, and it ain't me. Honk honk. Oh man, but yeah, outgrowing people is a trip because they serve their purpose. They taught you what you needed to know, and then you move on from them. And it's not a callous thing. It's just realizing they're not there anymore. They're gonna be there, but not in the capacity that you need them for. I went through this with Bella recently. No. Me and her, I've made a vid on this and how, you know, I let her go and stuff. And then I reached back out again because, you know, I thought of her and I was wondering how she was doing. And she was so mad at me and kept throwing the same line at me. She's like, why did you announce publicly? And she was mad about that. And I talked about that in a different video. And I was like, and I explained everything. And I'm like, you can't be mad at me with the same line over and over. Talk to me with words. That's another reason you outgrow people. They don't use their words. I was like, there's a fucking dictionary. Oh, there's an encyclopedia and a thesaurus. Use your words. And when she used her words, we had a better conversation. And I appreciate that. I really do. I really cherish that. I will always have a soft spot for her, no matter what. And I still cherish her. I really, truly do. But outgrew each other. And it happens. And it was something I didn't expect. I really didn't expect it, but it happens. Shit. What can you do? Can't get mad about it. Can't cry over spilt milk all the time. No. So, yeah, I do understand these signs of emotional intelligence. Maybe you do too. Unless you're still emotionally retarded and you haven't gotten your helmet off yet. I don't know what this is. Help me. My helmet. You made fun of handicapped people. How dare you make fun of special needs? Guess what, bitch? I'm autistic. Fun stuff. Yeah, a lot of people are still emotionally retarded and don't understand their own emotions. And they haven't worked on healing themselves enough to understand where the fuck they're coming from. Psst. Or how to articulate their words. It's wild. That's why I'm glad I work on myself. Because if I work on myself more, I become more open and I listen and I learn. I don't just, auto assume shit. If I went through my whole life auto assuming things, nothing would get done. No, I'd be stuck in the same rut. And for all my fallacies, I'm still achieving a lot. Yeah, I love it. It's beautiful. So, yeah. And I get why it's misunderstood. I really do. Because people act like, why are you so distant? Why don't you want to talk? There you go. I just explained it. This whole video explains why I'm distant and why I'm not easy to get a hold of and why I go through different things. But yeah, my worst one though out of the 7. My worst trait would have to be 2. Or no, not 2. No, 2. I have a strong ass wall. Nobody gets to fuck in, and nobody sees me at my weakest ever. Unless you watched, let's see, my unmasking vid. Yeah. But even then, that's just one layer of me at my weakest. Only 3 people have seen me at my weakest. That's Bella, Nick, and Chris. No one else. Well, Liz too, but that's about it. Yeah. See, I have better emotional control, but my worst vice out of this would probably be 3. No, 4. 3 and 4, but 4 definitely number 1 for me. Because I comfort so many people who are going through their own shit, and I give them the best fucking advice possible, and I listen to them, and it helps because again with Chris, she'll call me and we'll talk, and it'll be she'll be going through something or whatever, and like context, she went on a trip recently with her lover, and it was a shit show. Yeah, he decided to hit on the bartender, and told her she could do whatever the fuck she wanted to do the entire trip. And what did she do that entire trip? Called me up crying because he was being a shithead to her. And she would go, she'd run through the list of everything that happened, and she would ask me over and over, am I in the wrong? Am I crazy? Am I imagining all this? Is this all just a figment of my imagination? Did I really do something wrong? Am I the bad guy here? I should have went home the first time this happened, right? Like, yeah. That's the furthest context you're going to get out of that. But yeah, it was over and over with that because she was upset. And I talked her through it, calmed her down, and she felt better. Because that's what I do best. You know, we'll be on the phone, whether it's 15 minutes, an hour, 2-3 hours, just bullshitting. Like it'll either be, and the best part about her calling, I don't know what kind of mood she's gonna be in. It's funny, and I don't mean that like, oh, she's gonna be horny this time. Like, no, it's always there's layers to her moods, and I love that. And we've talked about that, and she's like, no, there's not. Like, yeah, there is. It's like, how many do I have? Like, your drunk layer has at least 5. So yeah. But yeah, for comforting, I definitely get that. That's the one thing I'm good at the most, but I will drown in my own shit for so long because no one helps me. I have to help myself. I can't save them all. I can only save myself. I can give advice, I can impart knowledge, I can be there to listen, but I can't be their fucking savior. Because that's not my job. That's their job. And I always remind her, I was like, you have to do this shit yourself. And I remind her of how much she did herself. And she knows this. She forgets sometimes. But she will be able to bounce back from that and shit. So, yeah. And she's going through her own healing phase too. Ugh. So, yeah. It is what it is. So, I'm gonna get off here. I am gonna upload this video and I'm gonna go back to doing slideshows. I got 2 down and about 3 to go, but I'm gonna try to do 2 more so I'm done, and then I'll upload the rest later today. Yeah, because it's 2 minutes to Pride Month. So, and then I'll have books as well because I got physicals to run off too. So, till next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.